And 2015 is underway for the NFL. The opening bounce goes the way of Greensborough. Just on the corner of the centre square, at right half forward. On the right boot, goes along towards the goal square. Who can fly here?
Oh,
almost a mark taken in the goal square.
It's actually been paid there. The whistle's been blown.
Williamson, I thought he had enough of that.
They're going to register the first goal of the 2015 season through Matt Williamson.
So Williamson lines up. Oh, just squeezed it in. Entrance of the day. Boyd came out to meet it. Just got a little tap away. Callaway now handballs off to Riddle. Coming through is Josh Riddle. On to the left. Grubbers one towards goal. Meeting it in the goal square. And around the body was Stanton from the goal square.
2 early free kicks off the ball and now 2 50-metre penalties as Eltham go forward again. And another whistle off the ball, and it's going to be another Eltham free kick from directly in front.
And Benny Turner wouldn't be happy with that at all, giving Cruceratus easy opportunities with hand over the shoulder free kicks for an easy set shot to just get him going in the season of 2015. And he puts it through for his first goal for the year and Eltham's second of the day. Chase Caulfield, he rushes the behind and he will bring it in now. So another behind goes to the Greensborough side. Oh, kick off the mark was smothered brilliantly. It was Keane who had a little horrible turnover there. And now handball chain finds McQuilkin and he puts through his first goal of the year.
Robert Arney kicks along towards the wing. A nice big mark taken overhead. Looks like that was Billy Glasgow.
He's taken a couple already.
He's a big boy, isn't he?
He's very good as well, Billy Glasgow. Kicks inside the forward 50. Looking for Cruceratus on the lead. A nice big leap and takes it on the chest.
He can play this bloke.
That's the future of Eltham right there, isn't it? Robert Arney goes to Glasgow, in turn finds Cruceratus on the lead.
Kicked 53 goals last year for the Panthers to be their leading goal scorer. He's got one today. Starts this one right. It's going long, it's going high, and it's going straight through the middle. James Cruceratus has 2. Bit wavering under the pressure inside defensive.
Free kick pay here. It's going to go to Jordan for a hold. So we approach the 24-minute mark of the first quarter, and Jordan comes in now. Shot on goal looks pretty good. It holds its line, and he has put one through there. Cameron Jordan
to bring the ball to ground. Now possibly a free kick there for Greensborough for too high. No, not paid. Lockie McQuilkin's able to get a handball off to a teammate, and the kick is good. Greensborough have got another goal.
Josh Grubb there.
Taglieri, long kick to Cruceratus. Great spoil from the back. It was brilliant work there by Brent Ryan. And now through Matty Hyde, Greensborough can get away. Here is Josh Griffiths. He grabs the ball in half-back and goes with a long, high one in the direction of Josh Riddle. Ball at ground level now. Came out of the back of his hand, trying to spin through a tackle was Grubb. He got a handball out, and now Griffiths gets involved again after he got it from Clark. His kick to half-forward. Might be a free kick here to Boyden. So Boyden, here he comes from the paint of the 50. He swung it back beautifully with the breeze. That is a lovely kick from Reece Boyden. He knows this ground well.
Let's have a look. Chris Clark from deep on the pocket. Kicks long towards goal. Oh, big mark over the top.
Reece Boyden.
Reece Boyden. Whew. Marks on the line.
So impressive. 51 senior games, 109 goals, and he's obviously had to overcome injury as he just knocks that one over the umpire's head. He's got 2 for this quarter.
Emery, who's able to release Jordan, who's moved to the back half. His long kick was sensational, and it was able to find the skipper McQuilkin, who released the midfielder Stead. Long ball to half forward, crashing mark. He's just hammered a couple of blokes on his way through there, Josh Riddle, and he's taken a good grab at 50.
Those wiser heads in that back 50 are really starting to shine through as Josh Riddle kicks his first goal on return to the Borough.
Secondary tap out the back there from Hooper, finds Valance. Coming through now is the Eltham player in Evans. Trying to win the ball back, and now there's a long high kick going towards the hot spot underneath it. Has the mark been taken by the Eltham player? I think it has.
James Cruceratus again.
And this one to end a streak of 6 straight goals for Greensborough. Cruceratus kick on the way.
Got it.
And it's gone straight through.
Around the ground to move the ball forward. Glasgow goes along into the direction of Taglieri, and a free kick has been paid, but I think it's going to be Cruceratus again. Because at ground level, Greensborough are so composed, but Cruceratus, he's running amok here in the first half, and he may just have Eltham back into the contest with his 4th goal. Through Evans, chip up towards Burns and Merkel. Burns had a grab at it, but the ball came to ground level. Now working out of defence here is Griffiths with a long ball. Finds Grubb, who takes it while staring at the sun. That's a pretty impressive effort. His kick out wide finds Josh Riddle, who's taking yet another mark. He's everywhere across this half-forward line at the moment, Josh Riddle.
Caught on the transition there as Riddle now loads up from outside of range. He's just going to have the carry. It's just going to go through for a major goal as well.
Matty Fowler now off to Mullins. Mullins on the left, inside forward 50, back inside. Richardson trying to force the spoil, did so pretty well. Valance gets a handball off, sweeps it out to the back pocket. Greensborough applying a lot of pressure here. Looks like Callaway in the forward pocket. Centering ball finds Hooper, who takes a mark 10 metres out.
He might be a revelation inside forward 50.
It's big hoops. Ruckman come full forward. Here he is. Right foot kick on its way. And he has put it through. He's put it through. Mickey Hooper's got his second.
Across the fence, Woods look away handball, didn't really come off for him. Rogers gets a handball away as well. Eltham still in possession. Now they've given it away. Stead kicks inside the forward 50, off to Hooper. Hooper handballs off to Grubb. Grubb, 1, 2, looks like a goal. It is.
And again, a poor turnover. What do you reckon the odds are that he bombs it long to Boyden and Hooper?
I think, it's definitely looking like the way it's going to go.
Well, look at Boyden just feigning to and just get it to the goal square.
He's gone for the hot spot, so just about 20 metres out from the goal square. Boyden went for the leap, couldn't take it. Second bite of the cherry, handballs out the back. McQuilkin, who can kick around the body? That'd have been a great goal.
Sensational.
That is a fantastic goal from Lockie McQuilkin. He's second for the afternoon.
Greensborough seemed to be running away with this one early in the second half. Williamson won that down, tried to pick it up again, but he was beaten to it by Atkins, who tries to shrug 3 or 4 tackles, and the umpire rightfully says that is holding the ball. You can't do that. He didn't dispose of it correctly after trying to brush 2 or 3 tackles. Now Eltham coming through half forward through Taglieri. Long ball in towards the goal square. It's not going to land in Chris Radis' hands, but he's in a great one-on-one here with Riddle. He's able to paddle it out. Caulfield's gone forward. He's able to pick it up now deep on the boundary. Would be a miraculous goal. Chase Caulfield.
Done it.
Sensational goal from the boundary from Chase.
Well, he's been played as a full-back throughout this afternoon. He's snuck forward there and he's kicked a miraculous goal, a much needed one.
Handball off now to Conti, who booms it long inside the forward 50. Boyden obviously the target, and Boyden obviously taking the mark.
Don't the Borough faithful love that? They're up and about now.
Tapalo doing the ruck work against Atkins. Atkins gets the tap down. Greensborough to win possession again, and they go with the forward movement. Grubb marking for Greensborough across right half forward. Just waits for his troops to make it inside the forward 50. Goes short into the pocket, finds the run of Matty Fowler. Matty Fowler wearing the number 4. Starts his run up. Right foot kick on the way. This will be for Greensborough's 15th for the day. It's going to go just a bit long. Oh, it's gone through, has it?
Straight through.
Has.
Nice work by Evans, the former Bundoora man. But bursting through here, Stead. He's a quality player, Tristan Stead. He's a big, bustling midfielder. He knows how to use the ball as well. Gets it back here after a little bit of help there from Atkins. And then, as I said, precision delivery. Fantastic work. Gets it to Callaway. Had to concede a little bit of ground to get it to Callaway, but now Callaway can move forward again, finding Matty Fowler, the man Sam was just speaking of. Fowler about 80 metres out from goal. He's looking for Clark one-on-one. That's really strong body work there from Chris Clark, normally renowned for his polish and his skills in the midfield. That overhead grab was sensational. And he's able to go along in the direction of Hooper and Boyden and Riddle. Wow. Riddle, third man in the queue. Sensational stuff. What a grab. We've seen some high-flying marks today.
A big margin on that scoreboard as he comes in now and he has kicked the goal. Little fanfare, but he's put it straight through.
If he's just trying to work it out here. Now here's Caulfield. Had plenty of the ball in the second half. Now Rogers. Plenty of run from Rogers. Haven't seen much of him today. But still, he's got the wheels going. Handball's off to Woods. Now off to Merkel. Merkel from a standing start. Left foot kick is on the way. Looks very straight. That's a nice, classy goal from the captain, Josh Merkel. From the middle, finds its way to Greensborough. A little handball out wide to McQuilkin. He's a captain as well of Greensborough. Handballs now to Doherty. Back to McQuilkin. Just out in front of him. Has to bend down to pick it up. Gets it off to a teammate there in Clark, who's been good in the second half. Handballs over the top. Doherty's kept on running. A right foot kick from the boundary line. This would be a miracle if it goes through. It's going to go instead to the hot spot. Boyden from the goal square, wheels around and kicks another goal on the right boot.
Roved his own grab there, Reece Boyden. He's really enjoying this first round of the year. He's got 4.
The week after as well, so they probably target those 2 games as potential wins.
Mullins got the ball to half forward, but his tumbling ball wasn't to a teammate. But Josh Riddle was able to intercept the footy as it was coming out of half back for Eltham. Now a chance here again for another goal for the Borough. Josh Grubb goes long. He can't quite get it to the goal line. Boyden brought the ball to ground. Still a chance here. Matty Fowler will snap one. And the Borough have got another.
19 goals this afternoon.
He props on that right ankle.
He got it from Glasgow and then delivered to Richardson out wide. Is he going to go for the long option, Chris Radis? No, he's got a short target. Nice work there by Burns. Lovely lead up to the ball. Just snuck away from his direct opponent. And now he can go to Chris Radis, and that's a beautiful kick as well. And Chris Radis got strong hands. He won't drop that one. one-on-one contest, and it was a brilliant grab out in front. It is clear today that this man needs a little bit of help in that forward half, but he can do plenty by himself. He's lining up for his fifth. He's a beautiful set shot kick, and he's put through another one. He's got 5 for the day, James Cruceratus. The kick, it got to Fowler, but it came off his hands, and Eltham have the numbers. Here's Caulfield. He gave it to Woods. Woods with a right foot ball into Cruceratus, 2-on-1. He might get a free kick.
Yep.
As you said, it's from big leads and high-flying grabs. It hasn't been easy goals out the back where he's got a little handball over the top as he comes in for number 6, and he's put it through.
Don't move goal umpire. It's a lovely kick next from Cruceratus. He has 6.
Just going to trickle into a bit of open space, and Caulfield now mops up for Eltham. Handballs inboard to a teammate, and there are plenty of numbers running here for Eltham. They've got numbers on the outer side too. This is Caulfield now. Just tries to gather. The ball sits up for him nicely, slows his pace, weighs up his options, goes to centre-half forward, and finds Harrison Burns, who takes a nice mark at centre-half forward. 50 metres out directly in front.
It's been much easier for Eltham moving off half-back as Burns goes forward to Cruceratus for another. Oh, could have been a free kick.
It is a free kick. Riddle not happy, Greensborough fans not happy, but it was a chop in the arm.
They've certainly dropped off their pressure, Greensborough, at the start of this last quarter. They're just freewheeling
and he
out
kicks
of full back, Eltham, and Cruceratus does put it through for a goal. 7. Riddle gets the 1-2 back. He's a great player, Nick Riddle, and he's able to go to half forward. His kick just overshot McQuilkin's head, but he's back on at the skipper, and he's got help there in Callaway if he can get the handball to him. No, Cox really strong in the contest, and he got a handball out. Now Eltham out again. If Glasgow can pick it up cleanly, that's of the Lewis variety. He gave it over to Burns. Burns chip kick into Cruceratus, who went for a massive fly over the top. He's given away a free kick on that occasion.
He's actually got a free kick.
Oh, he's got one.
It as a tunnel in
Tunnelling.
This one.
So the Jimmy Cruceratus show, especially in this second half, and especially in this last quarter, he's been magnificent. And to put a bit of respectability into this Eltham score, and he's kicked another one. A sensational performance from James Cruceratus, a solo effort against the grain, and he's kicked 8 goals for the afternoon.
We were talking at three-quarter time that Eltham haven't really rolled over and died, which is nice. They put in a contest in the final turn, but it wasn't enough to beat Greensborough as the final siren sounds on the opener of the 2015 season.